Good morning and welcome to episode 55 of Look What Just Found. We're going to have an interesting video today. We haven't done federal rolls in quite a bit, and we've learned a little something since the previous one. So we're going to see if we can. We're looking for some extra things now. Now, like I said last time, I was going to do the off camera because they take so long if I'm going to keep the rolls. If you're just going to rip, this is why, what's his name, Chris Coins and everyone else just rips them, is because it's a little bit of a pain in the neck to get them out. I saved one just to because you actually, you got to do the end, you have to push a little bit. It's a pain in the neck. They don't come out smooth. Yeah, it is what it is. Those are the federal rolls. But I really want to put these back into the box, the way I had it. I did destroy the first one, and I got that comment. I'm not sure. I think it was from Otis. Told me how to take them out of the wrapper. With that said, I did order 1,000 wrappers. So, I'll show you when they come. If you've never seen them before, I was like, whoa, I never looked for them before. I always bought them at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have them there anymore. And I have something a little special today for the bonus section. And this might be what I do every day. Because I don't know. I think I thought about it before, but I never implemented it. I have it on my my checklist. You can tell this was an ender. You see the little circle thing there. So we're looking for, let me zoom in a little extra. You know what? I'm going to zoom in a little extra. I don't think it matters. I always do this anyway. Looks like it has a little number 6 down. And it looks like there's something down there on the rim. Right? So, of course, I did my list. Here goes the handy dandy. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not the extra V. So on the V, D, B, we are looking for the extra V. Right? Now, everyone else who's been on, well, first of all, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the, I think most of these are coppers. So I'm going to change it up just for the federal rolls. So I don't have to keep going across. I'm going to do I'm going to keep the coppers right to the right of it. Obviously we're looking for some, hold on a second. The lighting is not good. That better? I'm going to say yes. Okay. I see the little line there in the 1 going across the O. And we're looking for a 2023. I don't think I found the 20. I think in all these months of looking for looking through coin rolls, I feel like I'm making up a false memory of finding a 2023 like a month ago or something like that. I would have to go looking through all of my videos to know. And I also feel like I found an extra V on the shoulder once also. Now, you know what I think these false memories are? And I'll give you a second to think about what I'm going to say. It's like a conspiracy theory type thing, just to give you a hint. It's like the Mandela effect. You know? I've been talking about it so much, I've implanted the false thought that I've seen a 2023 before. And I got to be honest, I have no idea. As far as these, well, 2023, I feel like I found one once somewhere, once upon a time. But I feel like I also would remember it if I did. But I don't really remember it. I just think I did. I also feel like I found the extra V on a video and I showed it. And then for some reason did not keep it. See, but I think those are fake. Those are fake memories. I don't think I ever found the 2023. I don't think I ever found an extra V. But my brain's telling me that I think I did at some point in the past. All right, it is a little too close. You know what it is? I just had my wife went to the gym, and she made me some coffee, and so I didn't have, kind of helped me out to start the video a little earlier. Which is funny because sometimes, like, I take a little extra time to wake up in the morning for whatever reason. But I got good sleep last night. I think I slept almost 7 hours, which these 20, is it the 22s, or some of these look like proofs, or I've seen some people call them proof strikes. I don't know what that means. I tried to do some research on it. I think that's BS. I don't know. Someone could correct me in the comments if you want. Somebody, I saw they had a coin listed as proof strike, as if that was some kind of, variation of a mint strike called the proof strike. That is okay. So we have learned some things lately. It appears that's zinc rot. It appears. I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? It appears that's zinc rot. I'll look at that underneath the loop. Yeah, so I think I got 7 hours sleep. I think I did. Some of these I'll weigh. They look like if the color's funny. I'm not weighing 150 pennies, obviously. Well, not obviously. I mean, if I wanted a 2-hour video, I guess I would do that. But that would be boring AH. You know what else I never found? Besides the 2023 and the extra V? Never found a copper in one of these federal wraps. I remember once, I believe, we found an 82. Right, but even when I weighed that one, it was a zinc. So we haven't even found many 82s either. I think we've only found one. Imagine that's a false memory too. I'm pretty sure we found one. So yeah, sleep, pretty important stuff. Pretty important stuff. See the line on the O there. I see those every once in a while. I don't know if it means anything. Remember Eric mentioned something about an O. But I don't think that's has anything to do with it. I'll just put it onto the side. And maybe as a reminder. Maybe they all have it, you know what I mean? Might be just one of those things that they have O's. Little lines on the O and 1. So these federal wraps they're a little on the boring side. I gotta be honest with you. I know I'm looking for, double ears, wide AMs, the possibility of finding a 2023. A possible V. Yeah, there's a little line there. See how it's easy to get tricked too, Got my glasses on. Bagged. We got a bagged penny. That's so funny that's called bagged. Eric taught me that. Is that bagging too? Those two little dots? I know that the ones that are like 4 or 5 dots are bagged. So funny. You guys teach me a lot, man. I went to college for 9 years. Some of it was part-time, obviously. But to get your master's is 6, right? So, I mean, it's not, you're only talking about an extra. And 1 year, I withdrew half of a year. So I don't know if I'm counting that half a year. So maybe it's 8.5 years. I withdrew 1 year. An 83. That's a weird 80. These 83s are weird. You can see the zinc coming through this and everything. The blotching. I'll weigh it. Yeah, I withdrew one of my first years. I was really, really struggling. I'll keep that because the zinc is coming through. Just to look at later. We have not much to look at today so far. And I was really struggling. I just stopped driving a cab. Another blotchy. Is that blotchy or is that staining? I don't know. I can't tell. The other one's definitely a good example of blotching. And I had a lot of difficulties with. Well, I didn't do very good in academics in high school, so I just struggled. And I knew that I had one. You could do one withdrawal in undergraduate without any consequences. I mean, that was the rules back in, what was that, 1997, something like that. And so I did a withdrawal for one semester. So maybe it was 8.5 years then. It probably is 8.5 and not 9. But my point is that I'm a little inquisitive bug. I like learning new things that I'm interested in. Very difficult to learn something that you don't really care about. It's like boring. So, and it's all through the comments, right? 99. I've gotten a few emails. I think when I see a 2023, I'm gonna scare everybody. I'm gonna like jump up like if I just found gold or something. This is crazy. There should be more 2023s per capita in these than any place else. That was a 97. And I was supposed to look for the double ear. And I didn't. It's a weird color. Really, really weird. Let me see. Sometimes they look weird underneath the in the light and stuff, but then off camera, they don't look so weird. 5x5. 5x5. What do you think? A little zinc rot? Probably not. That's probably an error. I'm not keeping it. Yeah, so the comments are where I have learned. When I say learned the most, I mean it pushed me. The comments pushed me to do research. I mean, if somebody says something, I have to check it out. Then I have to recheck it out, and then I start to go back and forth in the comments and as a discussion. And then I start practicing it. Right. So look how wide apart from this angle the VDB looks. I mean, like each letter looks a little wider. Obviously, that can't be the case because it's a punch. But each one of these pennies, I notice, has a little bit of has some different subtleties each year. You see that there? Doesn't look like a nothing burger. 2009. Okay. All right. We found something. Found something. That's the other thing we're looking for that I didn't mention. Of the 2009s. I might start putting together my own list. I think it's a thought. Let me write it down, as a matter of fact. I'm just going to get rid of the whole because I'm not even printing out the what's that called? The list anymore. I just keep it up on the screen. So we're looking for the what's that? 2009's Extra V, 2023, the Elusive. All right, got it up there now. Whatever else I think of, we'll put it there, and who knows? Maybe I'll the AMs, yeah. I'll write it in. As I think of it, I'll write it in. It doesn't take much time. 1999. Right? Oh yeah, 98, 99. Right, AM, and then I think there's two close AMs. Forget about finding some sort of variation. Of an old copper variation. That's not happening. Can't even find a copper. Can't even find a 2023. How are we going to find a copper? And you know what's even funnier? So usually with these videos, the in my title, it's kind of like a little bit of a goof. I'll put nothing to see here, just a boring penny roll hunt. You know that those videos get the most views. The ones they put down a boring. I kid you not. Look at them. Type in boring. Type in boring into I'll weigh this one. I think 2 or 3 of them will come up if you type in boring. And they both have like hundreds of views. I think one of them might have a couple thousand. So if I see a little mark on the bottom, I'm going to check it out, like that one. It's not a V, it's just a little dimple. So, as I was saying, the comments are where I've gotten most of my education from as far as the past few months. Oh, gotta adjust my posture when I'm sitting down. My back starts hurting. I start slouching. Slouch. A 92. Yeah, look for the close AM. Gotta write that down too. No, of course not. I'll write it down. It's more than 92. It's the 92. Isn't there 2 close AMs? I thought there was 2. No? No. Thought there was. Nope. Okay. But of course, that process, 2000, is time consuming, right? I mean, there's a reason why you kind of have 2 camps of course, I'm going to look at that. I see that next to the BDB. It's just a little mark. I'm 99% sure. Yeah. Let me angle this camera a little bit. I didn't even think of that. Maybe that's why I'm slouching. I tell you. Yeah, right. So, you know, there's a piece of dirt between the A and the M. Yeah, that's wide, though. It's not as wide as some. And I found another 92, just for comparison. I'll keep that 92 there. Usually it's super duper wide, but that's what a close AM looks like. They're touching just about. You know, it's not like the 82s. It's easy to become. It's easy with a lot of practice. All right. Well, that's a real L on rim there. I mean, such an L. It actually took out a piece of the. It looks like a double L almost. You know, like a piece of the L came out of that little extra piece of the rim or whatever. That's cool. All right, we found one something. Maybe I'll throw that. Maybe I'll throw that one up on eBay for Sunday. Wow, what a mess, huh? This is like a parking lot error. Random little marks all over the place. Another one of those little blotchy zincs. Yeah, I'll put that with the other one. Maybe I'll do a little special video. There's another one. See, they're common. They're common. They're common. See, that's the problem. But this one has some gray crap. I've seen that gray crap in a lot of them. I don't know what that is. I wonder if it has something to do with the minting process and why it's blotchy zinc. Or if that's just the color that's on the surface. You know, that'll really, really stink if there's an extra V on one that's this disgusting. You know, like if it's, you know what I mean? Like if it's arguable, there's so many scratches on it, everything looks like a V, but you think it's an extra V. I don't even want to mess with anything like that. That's a parking lot error. I have a bunch of them now. I should have kept that one. Maybe that would. I don't think most of them. I think I kept the coppers. So back to the comments. You know, it's a double-sided sword. You know. Well, maybe that wasn't a good. You can see the crimper damage. There's adversity in everything and everywhere. I don't think you can escape it. I don't know if you should want to escape it, right? Um, I've been watching a lot of those Y files. Have you ever watched those? WF question mark, the Y file. They're really good. I think they're really good. I mean, the guy obviously has millions of. All right, we found the other 92. Let me zoom in a bit. That's a wide AM. Unequivocally. I know I said that wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, now let's look at this one. See, to me, it's because of the dirt. This is a wide AM also. There's that piece of dirt in between. Um, so it gave the illusion of lack of space between the two. So I can see why on these bank rolls, why people fast forward through this. I could 100% see that. I mean, I'm trying to stock up on the only thing I could say, the saving grace is that I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to watch my videos who doesn't like my talking, because then it's torture then, I guess. But if you like my voice and you like hanging out with Jess, I see that on the rim. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't know. Then I don't even know if it matters what I'm looking at, right? It could be I don't know. Well, I guess it does matter because it's pennies, and a lot of you guys like that's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for penny errors. But I could definitely understand somebody who's not as um, verbose. That's a good. I was gonna say spelling bee word. Maybe not spelling bee. Yeah, charades. That's a good charades word. Verbose. You'll never guess that one. Oh, oh my God. Finally. It made it all worth it. Jeez, man. You know what I needed? Oh, hold on. I know I don't do music anymore, but hold on a second. Right here. That's what we needed. right, now it's perfect. Oh my god, I needed to have that like ready queued up. I really did not think we were gonna find one. I went on to the next one. Shut that off. Wowzers, man. The ever elusive, man. I'm gonna do a short on this, you know that. No, man, if there was an extra V on that, that would have been mission completo. Look at that. All right, so see, and this is the crazy thing, right? When I'm saying, oh, these are so boring, blah blah blah. I don't get nothing. I'm just a loser. And one shows up, right? And one shows up. Never give up. I guess some things you got to give up. It's just, but not on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. And I've been dreaming about that 2023. I'm telling you. Couldn't have planned that any better, man. The only thing I could have did was I could have had that music right. Like, you ever watch, I don't know if anyone out there watches like business news. I do. I like to watch the precious metal prices and stuff on the inflation and whatnot. And who's that guy? Jeff something? One who has all the buttons on the desk in front of him. That's what I need. And every time I find a 2023, I hit the button that the angel chorus comes out. Yeah, I'll check that. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, this has a proof strike. Yeah, proof. Yeah, that's the ticket. It's got a proof strike. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth $10. Give me $10 for it. It's got a proof strike. Yeah. That's the ticket. Now, there are proofs. I did some research on it. There are proofs and there's proofs in this business, and the business strike is also called what's it called? Commercial strike or something like that. 98. I'll weigh this one. It's got a weird little tone to it. 2.52. And that's it. And then they go into the whole process of if you research it, they'll tell you all about the business strike and the proof strike. And then there's also a special strikes, which are not as they're not as proofish. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. Right, the special strikes, proof strikes, and business strikes, and that's it that I know of. So this person put in proof strike into something. It's just a very shiny. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I got it right here. Proof strike. Now, I'll put this up there. If If someone comes up and says, yeah, that's a proof strike. Now, this can be a special strike. This isn't the penny's not a proof. The research that I did on proofs was that it's a crazy, crazy process to do proof coins. Crazy, man. I mean, talking gloves, special everything, polishing, no dust, perfection. It's like if they're sending these pennies to Mars or something. Yes, I'll check that. You know what I mean? The most pristine everything. That's a proof. I didn't see anything in my research about proofs of as this other strike called the proof strike, but it doesn't look like a proof. I don't know, but I did see the special strike. Now, if that's what this person, well, then I mean they have it. It's not a proof. Then they should say special strike, right? Because it's not a proof. It's. I mean, it look. I mean, you could say, oh, it looks proofish, but not for a sale, though. You know what I'm saying? Not for a sale because you're giving somebody, I was going to say misinformation. You're not describing it correctly. So if somebody wants to add to that, leave it in the comments, and I'll look into it, and I'll add that to my repertoire. So comments. That's been like the theme of today's coin roll hunt. Is comments, learning, education. For some reason, that's what I'm talking about today. Is there a method to his madness? Well, it's funny. I'm getting towards the end of the video, and I guess in the bonus feature, maybe I'll. Oh. With awesome blistering. Oh man, we just need the extra V there, man. This would be it's still really sweet though. That is nice. That's one of the nicest blistering I've ever seen. Maybe because it's a fresh coin. All right, well, we got two now, baby. Yeah, boy. So that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. It made the video, man. It made the video. But you know what? It doesn't even matter for views. It doesn't even matter. Actually, I'm telling you, I see that. No, it's just a line. Actually, the boring videos get the best views. 97. Double ear we're looking for. Man, that ear up on the top, is that how they're supposed to look? There's no way. I've looked at enough ears. Nah, man. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, snap, man. Come on. That's got to be a piece of hair curl or something. But there's no way I never see it on anything else, and all of a sudden on the one I'm looking for, it's there. Nah, man. Nah. Double ear. Yo, we just found like the most dope double ear. Double ear. All right, come on. Let's. I'm gonna zoom in. We're gonna get the whole thing going, man. It's like a miracle finding anything with these federal raps. But damn, when you find something, man, yo, that is all right. So let's just here. Let's just grab another ear. I have to admit that's a weird ear too. It's a 2022. That's a weird ear. But let's see. Nah, it's a double ear. Nah, you can't. You can see it. You can see it's a whole nother ear there. No, that was awesome. I have to put that on a sticky. I'll forget. So yeah. I failed already. Yes, I know. I don't have my stickies out. I failed. I'll put it on a business card. That's a pretty wicked double ear there. That's usually it's just a little bit on the bottom. I've never found the one to the left before. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, we went from a nothing burger to a really cool video. I'm pleasantly surprised. Is that a die crack? Come on. That's got to be from fire or something, right? No, actually, it doesn't look like fire. Oh no, it's just a line. It could be bagged. No, it's just a line. It could be bagged. Oh, that is some color on this. Must be a proof strike. Oh, well, I could hear the squirrel running on the roof. All right, and that is all she wrote, man. Thank you for coming. Hopefully, you didn't think that was too bad. It was salvaged. Now, I don't know if I should put that. That's a boring thing in the and see if I put boring, I get more views. So it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense to me. But it is what it is, and I got no control over it. All right, and I'll see you on the next one. Come on, man. I can't get all these. I still don't know where to put this thing. Right there, right? I want to keep Christ in our life. There you go. Thank you. That was pretty funny, I thought. So, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? So let me refresh this page. All right. As I was saying, I learned most of what I know about pennies from the comments. Um, I'll say like 50% came from, three people: Eric, Otis, and Rockers, and then the other 50 came from all of the other subscribers. So Don't forget, click like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, consider becoming a member. Have to do that plug, right? So the comments are really important for me, I'm saying, personally, the algorithm rhythm and all that, I'm sure they help out. So what I'm going to do, every morning, I got a bunch of comments, and every morning I do the videos, and it didn't dawn on me. Why not review the comments during your bonus feature? I don't know, little slow to the pickup there, Oh, I needed that. So let's go over the comments. How many we got today? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go over the comments for today. Depending on how it plays out. Right now, I'm just gonna go over them. That's it, and I'm gonna end the video. I don't know if I'm even gonna. I mean, the comments are there, so I could say the person's name. I don't think it matters because they already put their name up. All right. So Faith says no gloves. I went over that in previous videos. First of all, I ordered the rubber fingers. I think I might. I don't know if I could order a pair of white gloves, but there's no way. I can't. I could try it. I don't even know if the rubber gloves are going to work. I have to be able to manipulate for the way I do the videos. The flipping of the pennies. It's just I don't know if it's possible. I'll try. I did order the rubber fingertips. We'll see how that plays out. Then I guess I can order a pair of. For me, I would prefer if I can show the pennies with the gloves or with rubber finger, whatever, with something on my fingers. If I can do the flipping and nothing changes, I'll do it. Because the tips of my fingers are. I'm always putting. I think this one is Lwjf. My wife and she's really into cosmetics and self-care and skincare and all that. So I have all that stuff here. I should do it right afterwards, right? I did do my little manicure yesterday. So yes, gloves. I would love to wear them. And we are talking about pennies here. We're not talking about $1 million or even valuable for the most part. I do have an eBay store, so you could, a buck or two. Not wearing gloves is not going to affect the dollar or two value coin, or a $10 or $20 coin. It's just not. Yeah, not wearing gloves and the acids and oils in your fingertips will affect a high value coin. $1,000, 2,000, maybe even 500. A fingerprint on it will change the. And then you have to send it out to get graded. That's $50, $60, $70. I mean, it's really irrelevant. I'm not minimizing. I'm just going into my thought process. And I will, like I said, I would wear. The only reason I wear gloves for pennies is to protect my fingertips, not because of the pennies. So I guess let me just get that out there. Okay, that was Faith. Thank you, Faith. GB channel. I have a. See, this is something I've never heard this before. A cant US dollar. I said I never heard of it. For some reason, I know there's a cant. Oh, well, cant with firearms. The cant is the direction of the holster. It's the cant. So I don't know if GB is trying to if you were trying to write cant something, or you're talking about the direction, which to me would be rotated, but maybe the cant has something to do with that. Cant US dollar coin. Okay. Well, actually, it's very simple. I could just highlight that and then right click and go to Google search. No, did you mean can? So you'd have to expand on that if you're gonna. I got to be honest with you. You're gonna use something like an exotic, not readily used term. You should expand upon that thought because I've never heard "can't" in relationship to coins before. GB channel. Um, Sorry, you mistyped or something. Um, but with firearms, there's a for outside the waistband holsters. There's a you can get a cant is the direction uh, of the holster for when somebody wants to do a draw on the firearm. Okay, GB channel leaves another message. I have dollar coins I want to sell. Okay, so the can't US coin, and then he goes to the I have a dollar coins I want to sell. Let me just put it out there. This is my channel for entertainment. This is not my channel for commerce. So I get those types of messages all the time. If you're gonna bombard me with those types of messages, I'm gonna hide you because first of all, it sends out the wrong message to other people, and maybe it'll encourage that kind of behavior. I'm not buying anything from nobody, so don't try to sell me anything, and I'm gonna block you, hide you, whatever. Okay, so yeah, very nicely, please don't ask me to buy anything. Okay, this is my channel, and um, it's not. It's for me. If I want to sell something, I can. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my channel. If you want to sell, I mean, I get a lot. I think like every day I get a message about that. So if you're like, oh, why are you coming off so strong? It's it's almost like a spammy type of a thing. You know what I mean? It's not welcome here. Okay, so I want to put that out. I'm sure you're a very nice person, GB channel, and I'll answer your message. That I don't don't try to sell things here. Okay. Okay, user, a lot of letters and numbers, has the floating roof error. I can see. Now, what happens if I click on the oh, okay. It takes me out of the doing episode 43 today of Look What Just Found. Just found. It's really nice. Ah, holy moly, you might be right. 1969 S. So this is another thing I could do. And the great thing is it's it's my videos. I could show them, we could listen to, I could reflect, I could review, I could criticize my videos while I'm talking to you face to face. I'm gonna do the whole thing with the camera. I got to get that together. You have to give me time. It might take me months more to do it, but that is my plan to have multiple cameras because it won't take up much space, right? The cameras are this big now. Put a few cameras and pictures, and the thing. Oh, that's gonna be so great. Getting ahead in the schedule is like 911 for that because it takes all this stuff takes time, programs and setting everything up. And this video, right? Like this video. Oh, I could do another video this morning. Oh no! I have other things to do. But if I would have got another video, because I woke up early today. I woke up early, but I got sleep. I went to sleep early. That's why I got the extra sleep. Oh man, if I put the extra video in, that gets me out an extra day. Oh, not today, not today. Okay. So we can watch the video and then no strike or nothing, right? Because it's my content. Don't find the estimate mark too often. Holy moly. Where's this is the 69S. Didn't I just do this? So, oh, this is great. This is great. I cannot believe. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna find it. I mean, there's no There's no way I didn't save that 1969S. So I'm going to show you, if because you're not going to see this until 10 days from now. This is for February 3rd. And this is why, if you could if you're a member, we could be talking about this as soon as I schedule it. Today is February 21st. This video is for March 3rd. So non-members are not going to see this video for 10 days. Is what it is. What are you going to do? Let me, he said it was the floating roof era. That's got to be the best, one of the best floating roofs I ever seen. Now, the problem is, I think it's a 1969S. Oh, and I think I might have thrown it into one of the bags. Obviously, I'm not going to look for it now. So, real time, real time reaction to a message. So I don't know. I don't know how this played out today. I thought it was pretty interesting, and it will be pretty sucky if I can't find that 1969S, because that's just, and it's funny because I said it on my videos in the past. 1969 and 1970s, you have to check for the floating roof, and the 1969S is probably like, right, like probably, I'm assuming it's the least minted, and who knows, you know what I mean? Like it's more rarer, so maybe the roof would be more floatier. Ah, man. So the person, thank you, user HL5CCN9ST1J from Planet. All right. I mean, I know a lot of people have that YouTube thing. I mean, think of, I don't know. I'm never going to remember that, right? So if you want me to know who you are, or for that matter, anybody that you're leaving messages for, I'll never remember you. And you have a J there. I won't remember that either, that letter, So, I mean, you could have put, what's that? A pseudonym? A pseudonym? Okay. All right. So, no selling things on the channel, except me, obviously. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the messages. Keep them coming. I think this is, if I got 3 or 4 or 5 messages, this makes things super easy. I don't have to talk about anything nobody wants to hear about, like my personal garbage. And I could keep everything channel related, and it'll be bonus features and pretty cool. All right. And I'll see you on the next one.